So it's finally time for me to address some comments that were left under my video of me being molested at a young age. Comments that were just uncalled for, unnecessary, and definitely weird assumptions that make no sense. So let's just get into it.
Baby, so sexy, I need to know if you ready for this pressure I'm applying. Make it like a Leah, we gon' rock the boat. I swear.
Hey, it's only Empress, and I'm back with another video. And today I have another story time for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You won't want to miss out on any other videos. Today is a part 2 of I was molested at 10. So women, but mainly men, were commenting, like one or two guys comment, and then one girl was like, "Oh yeah, I think that too." Said that I was basically lying because I said that I was molested at 10 and that I lost my virginity at in like my 8th grade year, towards like the summertime of my 8th grade year. Whatever. So in 8th grade basically. Um so I lost my virginity around that time, and they're basically saying that, how did you lose your virginity if you got molested? If you had intercourse with your uncle? That's a lie. You're lying. You're doing that for attention. And I'm just like, for attention, really? Like, in your right mind, do you really think that I would lie about something like that? Like, honestly, be for real. I would never lie about something like that. I would never play no games about something like that. That's not even nothing to play about. And it just feels like it's men that do stuff like that are predators, that are on my comments discrediting me. I don't care how they put it, which way they do it. I'm not even going to call them out. So I deleted their comments, so you probably won't even get to see it because it's so irrelevant. And I wouldn't lie about something like that. So I did delete that because it really made me upset. Like, it bothered me, it triggered me, because I would never in my life lie or try to get attention. That's not even my character. Look, so I'm just like, why would I ever? But it's okay, because I'm gonna explain it. So first of all, when you're 10, you do not have your puberty. Most of us don't have our puberty. Some of us do, but me 10-year-old me did not have her puberty. So of course my cherry did not pop when we had intercourse. I don't know if he knew that. I don't think he even cared. He just cared about what his lustful ways were. My cherry did not pop. There was no virginity being lost. My official cherry got popped when I had intercourse with the guy that I lost my virginity to. That's common sense would tell you, when you don't have your period, when you don't have your puberty, none of that goes on. When I had intercourse for the first time with somebody my age, somebody in my age group, it hurt like hell. Like, because I haven't had intercourse in so long. I got molested. I never got molested past that. After that, he went off to college. I already explained that. And if that wasn't explained, then it's being explained right now. Because I'm just like, why would I ever in my entire life, my 24 years of living, lie about something like that? Like, that is insanity. You people will literally say anything to discredit anybody, and that's okay. I'm on here to clear the air. I'm on here to tell what it is and how it is. It's nothing more. But for a grown woman to even go in here saying that, knowing, and if anything happened to you at a young age, Buki, like, come on now. And then for a person to say we didn't use a condom, we definitely used a condom. Like, come on now. Like, if I didn't make that clear in the video, it's cleared out. In my lost my virginity video, I used a condom with the guy. Me and the guy used a condom. Period. There's nothing else to it. Penis at such a young age. He even talked about me to other people about how I bled. Like, that's what a normal girl does. Like, people are slow. Like, guys are slow. And that's fine. Nobody really fed into it as a kid. Everybody was kind of like, okay. But he thought it was funny. He found humor in it. And that's fine. Because he was younger than me. He found humor in stuff that was not funny at all. It's like, okay. But, I talked to him based off of how much he liked me, how much he kept trying to mess with me. You know how, like, guys do that great chase? Like, they chase after you. They really, really want you. And it's like, okay, I'm going to give you a chance. And it's like every single time they do like some weird lame stuff. Like, it's like, what was the point of you chasing after me if you were just gonna do that? So, like, that's how it was for that situation. Also, like, he was just being weird after we already did stuff. And it's like, okay. And I don't know if I explained that in the video, but I'm explaining it right now. Like, yeah, he was being weird after we had, intercourse, talking about me being messy, doing the most. And one of the things that he was saying was I bled. To make it clear, I was not on my period the day that I had intercourse with the guy from my lost my virginity video. I was not on my period. Like, I literally had my cherry popped, and it hurt so bad. Like, when you get your cherry pop, you're like literally pressing against something, and it was just like blood coming out, like, and then it was over. So it was just like, okay. And then after that, it just felt normal. That was my cherry getting popped. Like, that's losing my virginity. Come on now, be for real, y'all. Like, be for real. Like, think about it. Think about it. Like, some people's cherry get popped from riding a. Some people's cherry get popped from literally being on a bike, from masturbating, from like being on a bike and falling off. Different things. Cherry can get popped from anything. Hitting your coochie hard against something at a young age, and you already had puberty. Some people be bleeding before. I don't know. Everybody's different, but for Empress, for me, for Empress, I did not bleed until I lost my virginity in about 8th grade. Before that, no, it was never no blood. It was never none of that. I started my period. I believe I was in 7th grade when I started my period. It was either 7th or 8th. I think it was 7th, maybe 6th. Y'all, I can't remember. Like, it's just like my life is a blur because like everything just be so traumatic for me. And I remember the day that I did tell my mom I was in my period. We were in our house that we had, and I was like, Mom, I started my period. And she was all calm. Like, she kind of really just didn't care because, like, my mom, she has a mental disability. And I feel like it just took over, like, her life. It just took over, like, everything that she, like, just got going on her brain. So it's hard for me to even speak to her, even to this day. So even in that moment, she was like, oh, okay. Like, let me just give you some pads. She ain't really tell me nothing. She ain't really in nothing. It was none of that. Like, she was just like, let me give you some pads. And that was that. Keep yourself clean, take showers, like you don't want to stink like it. Like, that's basically all she kind of said. Like, okay, Mom, thank you. Thank you for that little speech, like barely little speech, and really didn't give me no real details about it. Really didn't like tell me nothing. Oh, you can get pregnant now. None of that. I had to learn that all from school. And they don't teach you that until high school. I don't know if they changed it. If they did, cool, good. It doesn't matter to me. And when I was in school, I learned about it in high school in health. So it's like, for people to act like I would sit here and lie about something like that is insanity. Like, who lies? Who sits around and lies about that? Who sits there and conjures up a story about getting molested and puts it on a family member? Like, my family can vouch for me, but I don't need them to. That's the thing. I don't need nobody to validate what I said because I know what I said is valid as hell. Nobody's going to try to discredit me. Nobody's going to try to say that I'm lying and that I'm like, what? For clout? What clout? What clout did I get? I got no clout. I get nothing out of it. I don't care about clout at that. I don't constantly, like, a person that is chasing clout will consistently post content. I be going through my own things mentally, boo. I'm still healing from a lot of things. And so for people to say that I'm looking for clout over getting molested at a young age, no, boo. I was bringing awareness to the younger girls and anybody that has got molested. I'm bringing awareness to them. And a lot of girls have reached out to me, especially younger girls, that they have got molested in different things and were able to tell me their story. And I felt very good about that they were able to vent to me and give me some insight on what they went through. So that was the reason why I told my story. I didn't have to tell my story. And this is why people don't come on here talking about their life, because people like that, and that, like the 2 guys and the 1 girl that said what they said, they're insane. And then talking about somebody had made a comment, and I'm just addressing some stuff because it's just like, whoa, y'all just be saying, say what you want to say. I don't care. The thing is, this person to say that I would sit here and lie, like, it's crazy, like how people go around trying to discredit you. And it just felt like the person that said it was a predator themselves. And I'm not trying to put that on people, but hey, you calling me a liar. So what are you? Like, come on now, be for real. I don't play that. Don't come around saying that I'm lying. A victim is lying about some stuff that they went through. Come on now. Like, be for real. Take a step back and reevaluate your life. I hope that you see this. I hope that you come to my page and check. And then he tried to have some people comment on my stuff like over and over as if I care. I don't care. Because I went to his video and started commenting on stuff like, you're weird. I don't care. Don't try to come troll on this mug. Because I'm an Aquarius. Like, we are the real trolls. Like, I ain't met not one Aquarius that ain't a real troll that is on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, popping they stuff. Like, we trolls for real. Don't play. Because I'm going to come and I'm going to do the most when you trying to discredit me, especially if it's facts. What? You discredited my facts? No. Were you there? Like, that's just so weird to me because nobody was there. Nobody was there to even stop this man or nothing. So for a person to say, oh, you're lying. Oh, you're doing this for clout. I just want to understand what clout you're talking about. I just want to understand because I really have no clout. Because there's some views on the video, a lot of women have been through that. I'm a very strong individual and I can handle a lot of things. But when it came to that situation specifically where people are telling me that, oh, I'm basically lying because I said I got molested and then I said I lost my virginity. And it's like, think about what you say before you say it, please. Start really start evaluating, like, okay, let me go look this up real quick. Like, y'all need to start, before y'all start making comments, because a lot of people do this. A lot of people, they'll try to just comment and not really do their research. Do your research. Look into it. There's a lot of different ways that you can get your cherry pop. But once again, I know everybody's different. For me, I just, because I didn't have puberty, there was no blood before that. So there's no virginity in my opinion. If y'all feel differently, then feel differently. I said what I said. I feel how I feel. My virginity didn't get lost until I was in 8th grade with this guy. Like, feel however y'all need to. I'm gonna stand on what I said though. Like, what? I'm confused. He got my virginity. Yes, I got molested. Yes, I did. I got touched on. I had intercourse with my uncle. Plenty. Not willingly, not wanting to, but because I didn't know better, because I didn't understand what he was doing was wrong, because I didn't understand none of that. And I explained that in the video. But a lot of people want to discredit me because they don't want that to be valid. Or maybe because they see all the views. If I only had 500 views, they probably wouldn't have even thought nothing of it. Oh, her video. I'm spinning too much. If I didn't have all those views, nobody would care. Nobody would say nothing. They'll think, oh, whatever, just brush it past. But because I have all the views, a person trying to come on there and discredit me. Don't try to discredit me. And then the freaking video, or and then the comment had like 5 likes. Who are these 5 people? Come to this video, please, because I can't see the likes. But come to this video. I want to enlighten you on something, Bookies. Because y'all still probably on my page, and that's fine. I want y'all to see this and go report this back to the person that comments you. Like, please let them know that when you don't have your period, everybody's different. You don't bleed. And I'm gonna keep saying it, because for people to even go and comment that, it's like y'all need to be educated. So I'm gonna educate you right now. Don't play with me, please, because I'm one of them ones that will take it there. I don't care. Don't ever try to come to my channel and discredit me ever. When I don't even know you. You don't even know me. You ain't been around my peoples. Or are you the one that my uncle's friend? Are you my uncle's friend or something? Trying to discredit? Are you my uncle? Like, on a fake account? Like, that's what it's given at this point. At this point, it's given that you're my uncle, and if you are my uncle, if my uncle did comment, you're weird as hell. And although I don't know the facts, but I'm gonna speak it like it is the fact. You're weird, you're lame, and for you to do that to me is weird as hell. And I'm gonna speak out any chance I get, and ain't nobody stopping nothing. But my aunties and my mom, they all cried or whatever and different things. But my aunties, I was able to tell them first. And then when I went home, my mom had pulled me outside the house and had a personal conversation with me about it, and was just like crying to me and was like, I kind of figure something happened to you, the way that you act, the way that you dress. I was very hoochie. I wanted tight clothes. I wanted everything to be particularly like showing off my body, because I wanted guys to want me at a young age. I really did. And that's sad. 3rd, 4th grade, wanting attention, being boy crazy already at such a young age. And again, this is because I became hypersexual. I wanted to crave men's attention. I had got my uncle's attention for so long, and it felt so good to like get that attention. And although it was very wrong, I still was getting it, and I still like, was like, whatever. I don't even know. Shit, y'all may not know, because I'm over saying so much, but y'all may not understand. But that's what I'm trying to like over explain it to you guys, so you can understand what I mean. So I want you guys to over understand me, because this situation is just like a lot, and it's a lot of like holes and a lot of stuff that I could just say, but it's like sometimes I just don't know how to say it, and I don't want to say it in the wrong way. But yeah, just like a lot of stuff caused me to become who I was, mainly because of what happened to me at such a young age. Once again, like, that's just like the whole reason why I even brought awareness of it, because it's just to kind of like talk about like, okay, this is what happened to me when I was young, and then this is how like my life played out due to that. That was the point of my story times and my channel, like to just explain to people that when you get exposed to intercourse and you become hypersexual, it's something that is normal, but it's something that you don't have to continue to do moving forward. It's not something that you have to continue to go through. Mentally, you can heal yourself. You can do different things to become healed. Get a journal, write. Focus on manifesting. I talk about it before. I talk about it in a couple other videos, maybe or not, maybe. But I'm a manifestor. I like to manifest. So focus on that. Different things. Take self walks. Speak to yourself. take when you drive it sometimes, just talk to yourself, kind of like just get an insight. Because you know, when you speak out loud, it just gives that like, okay, like this is what's going on. Because a lot of times when you thinking about stuff in your head, just be so much different things going on. Like, okay, I need to wash, but then I need to heal from this, but then I need to heal from that too. Like, you know, in your head. But when you're talking out loud, it's a little bit more different because you just kind of like, okay, so this and then that. I don't know. It's just a little bit different. And then when you writing too, so you know, doing those different things would be great. If not, whatever. I don't. Just do what you can. Maybe look it up. You know, I don't have all the answers. Yeah. All right, guys. So that is the end of my video. Make sure that you comment, subscribe, and like the video, please. I appreciate all of you guys, and thank you so much for the support. Bye.